CNN Business Traveller, in association with Intercontinental Hotels and Resorts.
Welcome to Business Traveller in Osaka. As we have now shown, it is possible to come to this city, sleep comfortably and eat well, and do it all for less than $200 a day. Another myth that Japan is expensive, suitably dispelled. If you're coming to open a business, it's also possible to do that on a budget. Both the federal government and the city offer a range of incentives, some of which include giving you free office accommodation for up to 6 months. I discussed these issues with the mayor of Osaka. Dr. Junichi Seki spent most of his professional life as a family doctor. And now, as the mayor of Osaka, he is responsible for checking the pulse of the entire city. Nice to meet you, sir. The perception is that Japan is an extremely expensive place to do business. Companies are worried when small, medium-sized companies are worried when they come here. Is that true?
Osaka.
What Osaka as a city is aiming for is for lots of small to medium-sized businesses to come here. This is a major target for us. At the same time, we are also targeting new companies that are seeking to set up their businesses in Osaka. Companies that will start up a new business here and set off from Osaka to go on to expand into the rest of Asia, especially China. We are hoping for such companies to come to Osaka.
But you clearly have to introduce incentive programs to attract companies, and that means cheaper rents, help in getting accommodation, help in dealing with famous Japanese bureaucracy.
We're thinking of various solutions for such concerns, and we offer different levels of financial incentives of up to 300 million yen.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I wanted to see how well the scheme worked in practice. So I'm off to see Josh Flannery, one such hopeful businessman to benefit from the incentive program. How difficult was it setting up here? What help did you get from the authorities?
I received a lot of help. The most important would have been the free rent. 10 months free rent shared between the federal government, JETRO, and the Osaka city government, which really allowed us to put what we would have spent on rent into the other hidden costs.
You had to take on a Japanese native speaker almost as a day one. You speak Japanese. Why? Would you say that was important?
I would say having a native Japanese on staff is vital. I did come full guns blazing, had in the back of my mind that I could speak Japanese. I had a few friends. I'd even spent a few years here before. But really, we found the difference in the initial reaction, that important point of first impression, when they're being approached by a Japanese native in their own language. It's just many more doors open and much quicker.
Some good advice there. Let's hope his venture is successful. We're not the only ones who have been in Asia this month. The A380 has begun its route-proving flights and has been doing a tour of major airports in the region. For the last time this year, let's count down to the Super Jumbo. The A380 has been busy, visiting Singapore, Seoul, Tokyo Narita, Hong Kong, Beijing, Guangzhou and Shanghai. The plane then went round the world, crossing both the North and South Pole. It's part of the route proving operations. Route proving is a key element of the certification process. It demonstrates that the A380 can work with airport infrastructure, from taxiing to docking, cleaning to refueling. Route proving also involved 150 flight hours of continuous airline-style flight operations. Airbus hopes the A380 will get its certificate from the authorities by mid-December. Up after the break, I learn how to make sushi in a real Japanese restaurant. 1.
Yes.
2.
Yes.